So is this volume good? Angelica, can you hear me? Is this volume all right? All right. Buttercup, we missing you. Hey, Lance. Lance, come lay down, buddy. Lance. Hey, Lance. Hey, Lance. Why don't you lay down? Hey, we've been missing you, boy. Cobra, we missing Lance, right? We missing Lance. We missing you. What? What? Okay. Lay down, buddy. Lay down. Yeah, I know. I'm a good ear rubber. Okay. How's this volume over here? Can you hear me? So thumbs up, yeah? You can hear me, correct? You're looking over here.
So I can see like what is it that I would actually
Chop. So this is. Can you hear me? When I'm over there? Oh, you can. I'm like looking for a thumbs up or something, and just got people staring at me. What? Okay, let's get her done, huh? Man, what a beautiful morning, y'all. What do you say we take advantage of this beautiful morning, soak up the sun, drink up this ocean air into every one of our cells, hit the reset button physically and mentally. Sounds like a lot, but we'll get there in a pretty simple yet not easy way. My name is Steve. I'm guiding us through. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're here at 9. Saturdays, Sundays at 10. Always open to everybody. We keep it all levels. We have we're going on 19 years now in a couple months. So let's get started in child's pose, huh? So in child's pose, it's towards kneeling. And can y'all hear me up there? A little bit. Angelica, maybe you can turn it up just a little bit, huh? In the back, right where it's plugged in, just a little bit, right above where it's plugged in. So big toes towards each other, knees kind of wide. And you let your hips sink back. You let your forehead rest down. And if this doesn't work for you, hey, all good. Lay on your back, lay on your stomach. Find something that does. Whew. Take a second. Feel that sun. Feel that ocean breeze, everybody. The best yoga studio in the world, and always so grateful to be here. Let's begin straight away by just exhaling and clearing everything out. All right, then, all together through your nose. Let's take a big inhale. There you go, through your mouth, a cleansing exhale. Do that again, y'all. Inhale through your nose, even bigger. And then exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. And then exhale, empty out. Now, see if you can seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose nice and deep, just like you were doing. You can slow it down, make it bigger, more expansive, just exaggerate it in all ways. And then keep your lips sealed and exhale through your nose. You can help that along by drawing your navel up and in a little bit. Good, y'all. Inhale nice and deep through your nose. Breathe your body longer. Get big from the inside out. And then exhale through your nose. Navel draws in, empty. Clear the breath out. Now just find a rhythmic pace of deep and full inhales through your nose. Balance with slow, calming exhales through your nose. Now, take this on, and you probably won't be at the full capacity of your lungs to begin with. Let that evolve, but let it evolve throughout the whole entire practice here. 60 minutes of focused on this breathing. Well, what that's going to take care of is the mental side, right? That's going to slow our mind down, hit the reset button in that way. But we're going to breathe throughout all these shapes and postures in our body. We're going to open stuff. We're going to strengthen, fortify stuff. We're going to release stuff. So a physical exercise and a mental exercise. Breathe in. And breathe out. You made the right choice to be here, everybody. Inhale. Come on up to tabletop, to your hands and to your knees. And then exhale, curl your toes, lift your knees, and send your hips to the sky. Our very first active posture here is downward facing doggy, hips high. Vixen, she only comes like once a year, so you might want to get off her mat and let her practice. So, now in your first downward facing dog, first time we're getting upside down today, your heart above your head. First time probably getting into your hamstrings and your shoulders, so pedal your feet out a little bit. Take it back and forth, side to side. Feel this out. And we want to take that same quality of attention inwards throughout the whole practice. Hips high, head dropping down low. Right in front of the speaker, you're in more of a plank pose. We want hips higher. All right, settle into this downward facing dog, everybody. I'm watching you back row, right over there. I'm watching. All right, spread your fingertips really wide. Good. Now put a soft bend in both of your knees. Keep that soft bend in both of your knees. Press your hips higher. Now don't look at me. Look at your knees and look at your thighs. Drop your head down low. Good. And now, one more thing here. Circle your shoulders around towards the front of your body. If your armpits are pointing outwards, that's going to put your shoulders in a vulnerable position. You want your armpits to face inwards. Good. Remember, back row, your head is dropping down. You're looking towards your knees and your thighs. You're pressing your hips high, and we're breathing. Good, y'all. Inhale, look forward. End of your exhale, just step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. So feet will be about hips width apart. Now inhale, find a halfway lift here. You can keep a little bend in your knees. You want to flatten your back, squeeze your shoulder blades, and lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Hands above or below your knees. Back row over there. Check me out. You're here, be here. Flat back. Exhale, fold, you're getting it. Shoulders away from your ears. Do that one more time, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. Full breath in through your nose. Exhale, forward fold, dive in. Now, hey, bend your knees, okay? We don't want to do this stuff with our legs. We want to work hard, right? But we don't want to beat ourselves up. We want to work hard in a gentle and a safe way. Now, head dropping down. Take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Let your head, your torso dangle. Let your biceps frame your ears. Shake it out if you'd like. And hey, I know you're feeling this already in your hamstrings, your lower back. That's a good thing. You want sensation, right? What you don't want is pain. So you got to really, again, pay attention to what's going on inwards. Take one more. Inhale. Good, y'all. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Now, heel toe your feet a little bit wider. Angle your heels and toes out. Bend your knees. Squat her down. Malasana, frog pose. Good. Now, hey, if you need your hands on the ground for support, good. Try to bring your feet flat. So you're going to have to bring them wide. Yeah, you go. Good. And then what your back wants to do is kind of round, right? Let's straighten it. Press your heart forward. Slight tuck of your chin to your chest. Close your eyes. The foundation of this meditation is to inhale through your nose and think about breathing your body taller and then wider at the top. Good. Stay tall. Exhale. Draw your navel up and in. Interlace your fingers. Release your index. Straighten your arms and take your biceps with your ears. If that's too much for you, take your hands straight out in front of you. We're coming to standing in 5. Keep your spine straight. 4. Your chest lifted. 3. We're coming slowly, y'all. 2. Woo! Inhale. Take it all the way up. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And then exhale. Lean to your right. And press your hips to the left. Now notice my voice there. You want the sensation in your body to kind of match that. Right? I call it the translation of sensation. If what you're feeling could be communicated in English, it'd be like, oh, right there. Now straighten those arms. We've got a steeple mudra, right? There we go. Inhale, come back through center. Reach for the sky. And then exhale, lean to your left and press your hips to the right. And the purpose with this steeple mudra, rather than just holding your hands together, is you can use the strength of your fingers to straighten your arms. And let's do just that. Straighten those arms. Now you want to be able to breathe. So your head back a little bit, throat open, biceps with ears. Give me one more. Inhale. Head back. We're not here. Head back, throat open. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back through center. Lean it back, stretch. I want you to feel it head to toe. Woo! Exhale, fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees and lay your torso out long. There you go. Now inhale, find that halfway lift once again. So your back is flat, your shoulder blades are squeezing, and your core is engaged. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. High push-up position. Good, everybody. Steady your visual gaze. Hey, we're not going to let our hips sink down over there, are we? In front of the tree? We're not going to, with the white tank, we're not going to let the hips sink down, are we? Pull your hands and toes towards each other and feel your core engage. Nice, y'all. Inhale, shift forward a couple inches as you breathe in. Exhale, lower and take it all the way down. Good. Now slide your hands back 2 inches. Press the tops of your feet down. Lift your hands off the ground and inhale. Lift your chest up a couple inches. Feet are still pressing down. Hands are off the ground. No wrinkles in the back of your neck. Feel the muscles in your lower back doing the work here. There you go, y'all. Inhale, lift up once again. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Back down. Set your hands down. Be gentle when you press here. Inhale, lift up once again. You can press a little bit. Feet are still pressing down. Shoulders back. Heart comes through. Exhale, release. We're done with number 2. Now inhale, number 3. Press it up to what you're feeling is like, oh, okay, this is what we're going to get into. Exhale, release. Take it all the way back down. Beautiful. Inhale, press to your hands, to your knees, your tabletop pose. Breathe in. Exhale, round your spine. Tuck your chin to your chest. Push your breath out. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Curl your toes. There you go. Exhale, lift your knees, send your hips high to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Good, y'all. A little knee bend. Uh-huh. Hips high. Head dropping down low. Just a leisurely little Saturday morning flow. What do you say? Let's start to get her done, y'all, huh? Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, step your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch all the way together. Inhale, find that halfway lift. Strength and length here, everybody. Shoulder blades over there. Exhale, fold and dive in deep. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Come to stand. There you go. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. And then to your left, exhale, lean it. Dial your right shoulder back. The sensation tells you when to stop. There you go. Inhale, back up. Reach up and switchy. Exhale, lean towards La Jolla. Point those fingers. Nice, everybody. Inhale, back up. Reach up. Lean it back if you'd like. Amazing. Exhale, fold. Lay your torso out long. I would bend my knees there. Inhale, halfway lift. A flat back. Shoulder blades squeeze. There you go. Good. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward. Shift forward. Shoulders in front of wrists. We're not going to let the hips sink down over there, are we? Exhale, lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. Oh, inhales, upward facing dog. Now here, back row, shoulders back. Feed your heart through. Lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggies. Nice job, y'all. Hey, we're breathing. We're breathing deep. We're conditioning our nervous system to do hard things in a calm way. Different from other forms of exercise. And other forms of exercise are great, right? But this is just a little bit different. Breathe well. Inhale. There you go. Exhale. Head's dropping down, right? Look towards your knees. Little bend in those knees, by the way, and hips high. Inhale. Bend your knees more. Look forward. End of your exhale. Travel to the top of your mat. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale. Halfway lift. We're drinking up that ocean air deep into cells. Exhale, fold, and draw your navel in. Inhale, rise. Float your torso. Reach it high. Steeple mudra, interlace and release index. To your right, exhale, lean it. What is that sensation telling you? Good. Inhale, come on, back up, reach up. This is axial extension. Exhale, lean to your left, press your hips right. This is lateral flexion and extension. Straighten those arms back, row. Inhale, back up, reach up, lean it back, and feel it head to toe. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. There you go. Dive in deep, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, everybody. Keep that strong core. Exhale, lower halfway down. Shoulders and hips should be moving together. Oh, inhales that upward facing dog. Just a sweet little back bend. Shoulders back, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Eee, a doggaroo. Fantastic, everybody. Just increasing the flow of oxygen-rich blood to your brain, increasing the flow of oxygen-rich blood to your joints, to nooks and crannies that, for a lot of us, haven't seen the light of day in a while. Good thing you're here, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of exhale, travel to the top of your mat, heels and toes touching together. Inhale, give me that halfway lift with a full breath. We looking good, y'all. Exhale, fold, and make that sweet. It's a simple movement. Make it sweet. Inhale, rise. Come to stand. Reach it high. Steeple mudra, everybody. To your left. Exhale, lean it. Ooh, feel it from your ankle to your wrist. Inhale, come on back up, reach up. We're straightening those arms, right? Exhale, lean it. I don't want to let you go through the motions. I want you to get all the benefits you can get. Inhale, come on back up. Maybe leaning back. Fantastic, y'all. Exhale, fold. Lay your torso out long. As you can see, it's simple movements that we're coordinating with breath. Inhale, halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. Keep that strong core. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Lower halfway down. White hoodie. Inhales upward, facing dog. Heart coming through. You need to look at your friend to the right. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Doggy. She's not going to let you forget about that all weekend. Breathe, everybody. Woo! Awesome. The blood is starting to flow. Hey, our internal, you hear me say it thousands of times, pharmaceutical factory is starting to get percolating, y'all. This is really good for your body and brain, what we're doing. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your hip, and then circle it out. And kick it out. If you want to flip your dog, hey, you go ahead and flip that dog, y'all. Ah, very nice. Breathe for 5, 4. Woo! Man, looking like Tiny Dance over there, brother. 3, 2. Inhale, lift your left leg back up high to the sky. Now straighten your leg, flex your foot. Spiral inward with your thigh. Inward back row. Left toes will point towards the right side of your mat. And then walk your hands back towards your right foot. Just take your left leg parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift. Engage your core. And then from here, as graceful as possible, if that's at all possible, you open up your arms and you come to fly. We call it airplane pose or Dakasana. Some call it balancing. Some call it lack thereof. But we're all breathing deep no matter what. Again, circle your left thigh inward. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Engage your right quadricep. Really nice, everybody. Last inhale. Option to reach your hands forward. Breathe in big. There you go. Exhale, hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward, right back to your 3-legged dog. Inhale, lift your left leg a little bit higher. Exhale, shift forward. Pull your left knee way up into your chest. And then step it through for low lunge. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Okay, sink your hips low. Now bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. Go ahead. Bend and straighten. Good. And then settle in with your legs straight-ish. Front leg straight-ish. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Pull your left hip back another inch. Keep your front leg as it is, which is straight, right? And exhale, fold into it for just a couple more breaths. Okay, so again, this breathing is calming, down-regulating our nervous system. And then when we get into these places of physical tightness and tension in our body, and our brain and nervous system are relaxed, that's when we can release. It can stretch. It can open, but we do it in a safe way, right? Take one more inhale here. Very good. Exhale, back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill open. There we go. Now, what we should have is heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. We want to bend deep into our front left knee. I'm talking towards 90 degrees. Again, I don't want you to go through the motions. Make it hard. This is a really good and safe opportunity to push yourself. Shoulders stacked above your hips. Steady your gaze. Inhale through your nose. Breathe your body taller. And then wider. Feel it in your fingertips. Stay tall. Exhale. Sink a little bit. You go on. Go ahead. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, taking the time to breathe into this shape. One more. Inhale. That's it, y'all. I see it. Exhale it out. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Look for length. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Your left hand can come on the inside, the outside. What's up with our lips? Okay. You can go forearm to thigh. We don't want to drop our ear on our shoulder. Okay. Now, again, we're still deep in that lunge. Can you roll your right shoulder back a little bit? Good, y'all. Now take your right hand and reach to the ocean. Palm facing down. Woo! Feel it. Create length, create sensation. 5. And if you want more, your left hand up parallel. 4. That's the supreme core strength for y'all. 3, 2. Now stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand slides on the back of your right leg. That front left knee is still bent deeply, right? Uh-huh. Take a look at your front knee. Stack it above your ankle. Make sure it's pointing straight forward rather than leaning inward. I know you're feeling it, y'all. This is good. Take one more. Inhale, lift out of your waistline. Breathe big. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Windmill, hey, Lance. Windmill down, step back, shift forward, and lower slow. Good job, y'all. Inhales, upward facing, heart coming through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. That's some doggaroo. Inhale, lift your right leg high. And then go for it, y'all. Bend your knee, stack of the hip, flip of the dog. Do the things. Nice, y'all. 5. 4. A whole lot of flippers. 3, 2. All right. Inhale, right leg high. Flex your foot. Spiral your thigh inwards. Inwards. Back row. Your right. Thank you. And then walk your hands back towards your left foot. Now, we're not circling the thigh. We're just, okay. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift, a strong core. And then open up your arms and come to fly. Great job, everybody. If you focus on a steady visual gaze and a steady deep diaphragm breathing, the physical balance, the mental stillness will come. And that's the intention of the practice, everybody. Let's not get attached to the physical, although it has so many benefits. Last inhale, you could reach your hands forward. I wouldn't, but you could. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward, 3-legged doggy. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step it through for low lunge. Okay. Adjust if you need. Lengthen your stance, but stack your knee and then begin to bend and straighten. Take it in, take it out of your front right leg. Good. And then once again, settle in with your legs straight-ish. Straight-ish. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Right hip pulls back. Keep your leg as it is. Exhale, fold into it. Okay, now, here's an opportunity. Instead of moving away from something that's a little bit uncomfortable in this hamstring, which you could do, can you just sit with that discomfort? Find comfort amongst the discomfort. Breathe and you'll find a dissipation of sensation. Doing hard stuff is amazing for you. Guys, can you hear me over there? No. Yeah? Okay. Take one more. Inhale. Good. Exhale back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, Virabhadrasana B. That's a warrior 2. All right. Whoa. Front right toes are straight forward. As you bend your front knee, that knee is pointing straight forward. Your back left toes can angle forward slightly. Steady your gaze. Close your eyes. And we are breathing big. Okay. Straight forward? No. Okay. Short. Bring that foot back. Bend that knee. Okay. Slide that back. That's your warrior two. Another full. Inhale, breathe tall, breathe wide, breathe vitality into every cell. Exhale, sink a little bit. Breathe out anxiety of every cell. Inhale, start to reach, 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 lean forward. Exhales your extended side angle pose. Good. Uttita Parishvakonasana. Hey, make sure you have sensation. See if you can challenge yourself a little bit. Right? How much can I push? Front knee is bent deeply, right? How much can I push without compromising my breath? Reach your left hand towards the ocean, palm facing down. 5. Option, right hand up. 4. Good, y'all. 3. 2. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep your lower body exactly how it is. Point that knee straight forward. Lift up out of your waistline. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale, lift up and away, breathe in. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale, give me that upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. That's a doggaroo. Now, take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, travel to the top of your mat, heels and toes touching, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lift with a full breath into the bottom of your lungs. Exhale, fold and dive in deep, y'all. Inhale, chair, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Good, y'all. Now, toes, heels, and knees are squeezing all the way together, right? Bring your weight back into your heels. Sink your hips a little bit lower. Legs are squeezing over there, right? Inhale, upper body is ascending, lifting out of your waistline. Sink a little bit deeper on your exhale. Very good. We got one more breath. Inhale, drink it up. Breathe in. Woo! Exhale, release to forward fold. Forward fold, y'all. Let's do it. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Good. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog. Heart coming through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg. Y'all breathe your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Push your breath out, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, reach your left leg back to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, step all the way through to your hands, stack your knee above your ankle. Now inhale, straighten your front left leg until the sensation tells you to stop. Exhale, back into your low lunge, spin your back foot flat. There you go. Inhale, open up, warrior 2, heart towards La Jolla. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Give me a little bit of length, y'all. Nice. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Breathe in big. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step it on back. Lower down slow. Just a leisurely little Saturday morning flow. Inhale's the upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe that thing on up. Woo! Exhale, knee to nose. Maybe you can get forehead. Maybe not. Inhale, reach it high. Good. Then the exhale, sweep it through. That's a low lunge. Inhale, you straighten your front right leg. Just a sweet little hamstring stretch. Exhale, back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, Virabhadrasana B, warrior 2. Open your heart to Mission Beach. Exhale, extended side angle pose. I'm talking about length, y'all. Stay low. Inhale, reversing. Big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Yeehaw, y'all. Move through that flow. Downward facing. Good. Y'all still breathing? We're doing big things, y'all. Bigger than the sum of its parts. You're gonna feel amazing walk off your mat. You'll have done the hardest thing you're gonna do all day. Your day is gonna be a cakewalk. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, travel top of your mat, heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat back, you lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs. Go ahead, dive it on in, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, strength and length here. Drink up that breath. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower with control. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog. Your heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breathe your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg. Back up high. Good. And the exhale, sweep it through. It's a low lunge. Right? Inhale, straighten your front left leg. Make it sweet. Exhale, back into your low lunge. Your back foot flat, y'all. Inhale, open up. Warrior 2. Exhale, extend, side angle pose. Again, you want to feel something, y'all. Stay low. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. And move through that flow, everybody. Hey, how about right side on your own, huh? You got knee to nose, hamstring stretch, dancing warrior flow. Breathe deep. And I'll bet you for a lot of us, not only getting into those nooks and crannies we haven't gotten into a while, but for a lot of us, using the full capacity of your lungs. Right? If this is uncomfortable, what we're doing here, we might need to do this a little bit more often. Great job, everybody. I'll meet you right back in Dogger. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep, everybody. And keep it flowing free. Hey, we're way over the hump. Stay the path, everybody. Knowing that if you give up here, you give up other places. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Aha. It says it on my shirt, so it must be true. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, travel to the top of your mat so your heels and toes touch together. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Heels and toes are all the way together, right? Purple over there. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhales, open arm twist to your left. Open arm twist left. Good. Now, pull your right knee back. Sink your hips. Inhale, spine gets taller. Chest gets taller. Exhale, navel in. Twist a little bit deeper. Here for 5. Very nice. 4, moving into a balancing transition in 3. Start to feel your weight shift into your left foot. 2. Now you can look down. Inhale, slowly pick your right foot up. And then slower still. Step it all the way back. Keep your spine nice and tall. Open arm twist here. There you go. Now adjust. Can you have a longer stance? Can you have a wider, more stable stance? And then just give me 3 breaths. Inhale, a little bit taller in your spine. Exhale, a little bit deeper in your lunge and your twist. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale it out. All right. Inhale, come back through center. Reach both hands to the sky. Straighten your front left leg. Spin your back heel down. Shorten your stance. Exhale, fold, and take it all the way down. There you go. Front leg is straight. Pull your left hip. Think left hip up and back, right hip down and forward. And if we're going to hit the reset button, let's be honest. For most of us, we got to get into the hamstrings. One of the places. Take another inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's stick with the hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk your hands to the right, straighten both legs, and parallel your feet. There you go. And then feet are parallel or toes and heels out. You two by the tree might need to stagger yourself or things are going to get a little uncomfortable. Inhale, lean back, open your heart. Exhale, fold all the way down. Breathe deep. Create sensation. And know that you're doing it perfect, everybody. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. All right. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk your hands just back to low lunge at the top of your mat. Inhale, step your left foot back to your right, plank pose, your high push-up. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll open to your left for Vashisthasana or side plank pose. There you go. Now, hey, if you got wrist stuff going on, or if that arm is shaking so much you think it might snap in two, drop to your forearm. That's all good. You could drop to a knee. Lift those hips, though. Here for another 4. If you're feeling strong, lift your left leg up. 3, take your left hand, reach to the ocean, y'all. 2, woo, take another inhale. Exhale to plank, high push-up. Now from here, inhale, shift forward and lower halfway down. You could drop to your knees. We're not letting the hips sink down, are we? Exhale, press straight back up. You might be familiar. We call it a push-up. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, press her up. See if you can do this next one without making that face or doing that thing with your lips. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, straight back up. Ground into your left hand. And inhale, roll open to your right. Vashisthasana. Awesome, everybody. Stay the path. Keep breathing. Keep pushing. Keep chipping away. 5, maybe right leg up. 4, right hand reaching, y'all. Nice. 3, 2, take another inhale. Exhale, back to plank. Okay, we got 3 more yogi push-ups. You could drop to your knees. You can skip what you don't need. Inhale, lower halfway down. Shoulders and hips together. Exhale, press straight back up. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, press up. 1 more, y'all. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Woo! All right, inhale, bend your knees, look forward, y'all. End of your exhale, travel to the top of your mat, heels and toes are touching. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat baggy, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Okay, left knee pulls back, thighs squeeze, hips sink. 5. Now that slow balancing transition in 4. All right, everybody. 3. Start to feel your weight shift into your right foot. Move slower than you want to move. 2. Inhale, pick your left foot up. Exhale, slowly step it all the way back. Now can you adjust? Longer, wider, and then 3 more breaths here. We're getting taller on your inhale. You can push, you can sink a little bit deeper on your exhale. Very good. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. Good. Exhale, sink, twist, little bit. Inhale, come back through center. Reach for the sky. Straighten both legs. Spin your back heel down. Shorten your stance. Hips are squared to the front of our mat. Inhale, lengthen up. Pull your right hip back. Exhale, fold all the way down. Awesome. Awesome, everybody. Here we're thinking right hip up and back, left hip down and forward. Once again, looking to push our edge, a little discomfort and breathing through it. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. Inhale. Very good. Exhale. All right. Here, inhale, look up and lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open your arms like airplane wings. There you go. Inhale, rise, take it all the way up to standing. And then just turn your left toes towards the street. Turn your left toes out. Turn your right toes in slightly. Shorten your stance an inch or 2. Triangle pose, legs are straight. Inhale, reach, reach, reach to the street. Keep all that length. And then left hand down, right hand high. Left leg is straight. Both legs are straight. There you go. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? I know if you were so inclined, you could find a way to enhance this and breathe your way through it. Of course, if you needed to, you can do the opposite. You can de-intensify. Give me 1 more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Take her back up. Turn your left toes in. Turn your right toes out. We're going to do the same thing towards the ocean. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Keep it a length. Tick-tock of the arms. Right hand down. Left hand high. Both legs are straight. Triangle pose. Left shoulder rolling back. Heart open towards Mission Beach. Good. We got 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal. Inhale. Come all the way back up to standing. Exhale, step your left foot to your right at the top of your mat. Hands to heart. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Last time here, lean it back, stretch. Exhale, ball pose, fold, squats, all the way down, ball pose. So you're going to lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, bring your forehead towards your knees. Create some compression in your throat, your torso. and still doing our best, no more, no less, to breathe in deep and to breathe out slow. One more, inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Drop your heels down, lengthen your spine, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, shift forward, and lower all the way down to your chest. Good, now, see if you can take your arms, reach them forward. Once again, take that steeple mudra, interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, biceps with your ears. Now, hey, if this is too much for you, take your arms like jet airplane wings along your side body. But exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. Good. Now, this practice is really good at lengthening, open, releasing, and stretching the posterior chain, the back line of your body, but also strengthening and toning it as well. And we want to do both. We looking good. Inhale, lift up one more time, breathe in. Exhale, release, drop your left ear to your mat, gaze right. You can run your hands along your side body. This time, chin facing forward, everybody. Bend your knees, grab your right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Exhale everything, eat. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Lift everything up. Good, thighs up off the ground if you can. Knees in towards each other. If this is uncomfortable for you, good. Work your edge and breathe your way through it. Right? Without challenge, there's no change. So it kind of has to be this way. Let's give me one more. Inhale, lift up one last time. Oh, nice. Exhale, release. Drop your right ear to your mat. You can bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. How about, tell you what, I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog, y'all. I'll meet you right back in dogger. We's about to take her home. From here, inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Sweep your left foot through. Now in half pigeon, you take your foot across your body. And to protect your knee joint, you pull your heel in towards your body. Okay? If it's too much, you take it on your back. I know there's a few people around here doing that. Tom's usually right around here. There we go. Inhale, walk your hands back, open your heart. And then exhale, go ahead, walk your hands out and open your hips. The truth is that you've done an amazing job today by showing up to your mat, by challenging yourself, by breathing deep, by flexing and stretching every muscle in your body. This breathing and the physicality does things to your body and brain that Big Pharma spends billions to replicate. This is huge what you're doing. Thank yourself for that. Acknowledge that. It has to be done at some point. The least you can do is take an hour. Preferably every day. Or at least Tuesday, Thursday at 9, Saturday, Sunday at 10. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Plant your palms, and I will meet you right back in downward facing dog. Downward facing, where you'll probably want to pedal your feet out. Uh-huh. Right here. Okay. Good. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Sweep it through. Take it across. Make those adjustments your body is communicating that you need. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Breathe deep. So here, we have some slow at the beginning. We get into some flow, right, to get the blood flowing to build the heat. And now we take some time to kind of open up. Your glutes, your hamstrings, your hips get tight. Create sensation and breathe. Good, everybody. Last down dog of your day here. Walk it in, plant your palms, step it on back. Get some blood flow back into that right leg. From here, take an inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Let's come all the way through to seated on your exhale. And we're keeping it simple. Take your legs straight out in front of you. Point your toes straight up. I would bend my knees here. Knee bend is your best friend in yoga. Root down, inhale, reach high. And just keep all that length. Exhale, fold all the way down. Now, you've been hearing me throughout the practice say, come to a halfway lift, a flat back, a straight spine. Here, you can let it round. All good. Let it drop down. And continue to breathe deep, everybody. Continue to condition your nervous system to be in a state of relaxation. You guys can hear me over here? Pretty good? Kind of? Where's the whole crew?
Coming tomorrow.
One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, take her back up. Exhale, roll easily onto your back. Take it on back. Once you get there, we've got happy baby pose. Happy baby, everybody. Now, if you're new to this, what we did here today is one sliver of an ancient science designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance. An ancient science. This physicality increases pranic flow within your body. As you get older, naturally we tighten, we stiffen, and it's almost like strangulation from the inside out. And yoga physically helps to return us to our natural state. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. But with the breathing and the focus, we make it a meditation. And it calms and stills our mind, which is spinal twist of your choosing, finishing out, everybody. Which is the main intention of the practice. Ceasing the fluctuations of our mind. Breathe deep. Twist and hit both sides evenly, y'all. You folks at home, hope you're having a great practice. Manny, hope you're getting what you need, buddy. Hope it's beautiful there as well. When you're ready, take her back through center. Unwind, pull both knees in. And then simply release. Let your legs fall out. Let your toes fall open and allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes. Together, everybody. Let's take a big inhale here through your nose. Good, and then an exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale, empty. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Good. Now release control of your breath. For just a few minutes, few moments here. Let it be natural. Let your body soften. And with your eyes closed, just be still. Give yourself permission to be still. Shavasana. Again, hope you had a great practice today, everybody. Please hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Namaste.